Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Congratulations! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Chat room. What up? Oh. I gotta listen to more R906. This producer's fucking crazy. Alright. Let me boot this game up. It's going fine. I'm tired. Doing this whole... Shut up, Steve Bloom. Doing this whole, sleep schedule thing with the taking care of the kitten and not leaving her alone for more than 4 hours at a time. You got jump scared by me? What, on your fucking Tumblr feed, or did you just have this shit open? I'm still new to this whole posting my shit on Tumblr thing, so I don't know if it like auto plays for people. No, it's got the warnings. Surely it wouldn't autoplay. Surely it wouldn't.
Congratulations.
Oh, Catnap, you're too kind, but it's 2 P's in Pippin. Foolish. An attempt was made. Thank you nonetheless. Alright. Twitch links always autoplay for you on Tumblr, even though there's the content warnings? That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. What the fuck? Okay, well, that's great. If I can just... Ooh, that's perfect. Alright, maybe this Tumblr website isn't so bad. If I could just jump scare people I pass by on... They pass by my stream announcement on their dash and it just fucking jump scares the shit out of them. Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. Alright, hold up. I want to turn my lights off. For the record, the biggest reason I haven't been using my model as of late is just because I like having my lights off in my room. I guess I could use like a PNG, but I'm too lazy to set one up. I'm so good at this VTubing thing. Alright. Hey, what the fuck? Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright. As usual with the Neon White streams, back at it again. With the Mikey Hell Rush. It's just fun. Legitimately, it's such a good, like, keeping your hands busy game, you know? I'm gonna have to balance out these volume levels. I don't know how we're looking on that. I'm gonna have to crank these tunes a little. Just a little. There we are. Okay. Yeah, you know, you're right. Neon White does basically just have a PNG tuber built right in, huh? I kind of forgot about that. Shouts out Cadya for the art and Android for the mod.
Congratulations.
Catnip with the gift sub to Genius Idiot. Is that an actual user? You just want the badge. Oh, I see. Oh, we're good. I recovered. So if you don't know what the deal with Neon White is, basically it's like a speedrunning platformer, sort of, where there's an end of the level, but before you can leave the level, you have to kill all the enemies that are in the level. This is a weird, like, side mode, where, usually there's a bunch of different weapons in the game, But in this version of the game, all of the weapons are replaced with the most fun weapon, the rocket launcher. And it is the most fun version of this game. 1,000,000,000%. $1,000,000,000%. I think ever since I unlocked Mikey's Hell Rush, I haven't played a single other mode in this game. I used up way more shots there than I usually do. There's a plot about colonialism in heaven and not about condemning your abuser to eternal torment. Yeah, something like that. I didn't pay attention to the story. The writing was a bit cringy, so I didn't bother giving it my time of day. No offense to the writers. Though I usually don't care about story in games. I'm not that kind of gamer. You can skip the story? Oh yeah, trust me, I did. Big recommend to any and all who pick up this game to mute the dialogue and press the escape key as much as possible. Oh yeah, the other thing about Mikey's Hell Rush is, so there's Heaven Rushes, which is just every level in the game, and you get retries, but it tallies your time throughout the whole thing. The point of the Hell Rush is you have to play the whole game at once. And nobody on my friends list has done it. I'm the only person on my friends list with a time. Because everybody on my friends list is a fucking pussy, apparently. Oh, I grappled the guy as he was dying. Bummer. Whew. It's awful in a way you adore. You know, I saw a lot of that sentiment going around back when the game first came out. Ah, shit. Oh, wow, I bungled that hard. I bungled that hard. But, like, a lot of people were going on about how it was written, like, bad, but in, like, a charming bad way. I don't think it hit the charming bad note for me at all. Like, it was kind of maybe almost there, but generally speaking, I don't think it landed. It's like a very endearing but ultimately mid anime. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. Just remember people in Wayne's chat calling people prudes for not liking the cringy humor. I mean, there's gonna be dumbasses in anything, you know? I don't know, man. I don't think if you dislike, oh fuck. Oh shit. All right, we're gonna have to wish here. That's a new route that I've been working on this level, but I fucked it up a little bit. I did a little bit of an oopsie. Wayne played this on stream? Yeah, he did what he usually does with games, and he played half of it and has never revisited it. Bastard, rat fuck. This game fucks so hard, it deserves so much more than that. How did I just kill those guys? What the fuck? I don't think I fired a missile there. No shade to my friend Wayne. I literally have no idea how I just killed those 3 small guys. Ooh, can I make this? Nah. Well, oh, I only have 1 shot left, dumbass. Woo. How many years has it been now since the last Lisa stream? I don't blame him for being reluctant to pick that one back up. People are fucking weird about that game. Not in like a weird fan base way, but people are like, this game touches upon darker subjects, and it's wrong to do that. You know how it is when you have a fan base as big as Wayne's is. There's literally no controlling the flow, you know? Ooh, baby. Ugh. Whoa, hey, bitch! God, I hate it when they jump over my missiles. Holy fuck. Little dickhead. Ay, ay, ay. A REI child tuning into Lisa's stream? Hold up, this isn't Coco Melon. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. That was pretty clean. I've been trying to think of ways I could change up the route on this level, but so far everything I've thought of is kind of ass. You kind of need the weapon pickups from like the back half, or the middle half of that level, so skipping around it kind of sucks. Also, sorry for having the neon white tunes off, but I felt like listening to my good friend Vocals Lloyd. I'm just kidding, this isn't just a Vocaloid playlist, it's just my likes on Spotify. Did one of my miracles disappear? Nah, I had to use it earlier, because I bungled a level really hard. Oops. Oops. Oh man, my speed rip. There we are. This has got to be one of my favorite levels in the game. Even on vanilla, it's fun. Look at that. Mamma mia. I don't know why I'm so Italian lately. I keep saying that. What's my problem? Damn, that was pretty clean. Don't call me Italian. Did I miss one? Oh. Bitch! Help! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I love this first green fight. Hang on, I need this. I think he's low enough where I get him in this phase here. Yeah, very nice. Woo! What game is this? It says it on your television screen. This game is called Neon White. All right, this is a route I've been like trying on this level, but I don't know how real it is. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That's the first time I've landed that angle. Pretty cool. Oh, all right, I'm gonna have to wish. That's one problem I usually do on this level is I end up using the grappling hook early because I just assume that there's going to be more weapon pickups, but there's not. Ooh. Did I really miss that? Oh, no, I didn't. We're good. Whew. Hatsune Miku's in this game? What gave you that idea? I'm just listening to that stuff. Besides, that was, that's a Luca song, isn't it? You fucking plebeian. Oh man, this remix fucks. Hang on, I'm turning that up. Hold up. There we go. Whew. Oh shit. Alright, well, we're restarting, I guess. I mashed a little bit too hard. Whoops. For the record, my current record on completing a Hell Rush is 58 minutes. I don't think I've ever finished one besides the one that I finished, because I usually end up messing up. Was it on stream? I think it was on stream. I don't remember. Ow! Ah! Shit. Yeah, Shunkan Sentimental is a great fucking ending for Brotherhood. That's when they really liked doing the thing where they like outro the episode with part of the ending. And that's also right when like that's like the exact part in the plot where everything really starts kicking it into gear. Full Metal's fucking good. We gotta watch that in my Discord again at some point. If you've never seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and you like watching them cartoons, do yourself a favor. It's been #1 on my anime list for years now for a reason. It's funny, I was reading, what was I reading? Was it Dandadan? I think I was reading Dandadan, the latest chapter, and on Comic K, there was a comment. Man, comment sections on manga reading websites are always fucking insane. But there was a comment that was like, hey, it was like a teenager like pretending to be a time traveler, like, hey, I come from the year 2032. I bring great news. Dandadan has finally gotten a goated anime adaptation by Studio Madhouse. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is no longer the #1 spot on my anime list because all the fans got too old and died. Reading that comment was, to me, for a brief moment, what the fuck? I missed someone? Where? Reading that comment to me was like, oh, wow. I'm one of the old ones now, huh? What the hell? Kids these days are going on about Dandadan being the GOAT and saying Full Metal deserves to lose its spot because only old people are into it? What the fuck? What's happening? Full Metal was like the first full anime you watched. It was like my second, I think. Because my first was Higurashi no Nakukoroni. You just heard there was Dr. Stone Season 3? Yeah, I heard about that as well. I think they did a movie as well. I think they did, just like how, Kimetsu no Yaiba did the movie for the Infinity Train arc. I think they did a movie for, Ryusui's introduction. I should check that out. I was a big fan of Dr. Stone. I really like that comic. I still maintain that Boichi shouldn't be allowed to draw women, but that comic's fun. That's a fun little comic. I remember people being mad about the ending. Oh, fuck. Once I get good at that, this level will get pretty fast. Yeah, no, Combo Winter. Boichi got his start as a hentai artist, I'm pretty sure. If you read his other works, it's very obvious. Dr. Stone is very, like, toned down compared to his usual style. Dr. Stone, Boichi draws in, like, a very, like, cartoony way. All of his other stuff, like Sun Ken Rock or Origin, stuff like that, it's a lot more, like, serious and adult, and there's a lot more titties. There's a lot more titties in it. You didn't get to the ending of Dr. Stone? It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. That was a fine little comic. It didn't overstay its welcome. It had a fun, silly little premise. It was fun. Oh no, for sure, Esme. Like, I get you. Like, you know, I draw porn. I'm not above it. You know? I'm just saying that the way Boichi draws women, especially in okay, I needed to go a little bit further forwards. The way Boichi draws women is, like, scary. Like, it's not even in a sexy way. It's just scary. Like, oh, what's her name? What's the villager girl's name in Dr. Stone? I don't fucking remember. Anyways, she looks like a fish. She looks like a fish. Her eyes are scary. It's like worse than Clanad. She looks like a fish. Ah! I'm restarting. How many long-running manga get satisfying endings? Dude, when One Piece ends, it's going to shake the very core of this planet Earth. It's not gonna feel right. When One Piece is over, like, it's literally gonna feel like a new age. It's gonna be so fucking weird. Quote unquote when? No, seriously, we're getting there, man. Trust me. As someone who's been caught up for years now, we are fucking getting there. I would say easily, like, 70, 80% point. Wano was an arc that was hyped up for, like, 20 fucking years in the comic. And we are seriously getting towards the end game. One Piece is awesome, man. Like, yeah, it has its flaws. The author has his flaws. I get it. I don't pay for things. But, man. No other shonen comic matches up to the level of world building and storytelling that One Piece has. No other shonen comic can I go, holy shit, they finally showed a guy they've been talking about in the comic for 20 years. I first read about this guy in this comic when I was like 12 years old. And now he's finally on the page. That's insane. In no other comic can I say shit like that happens. It's awesome. It's so fucking great. I've been meaning to check out more comics recently. I'm not like reading anything right now, and the publication of all the currently serializing stuff I've been reading has been kind of slow. Like Witch Hat has been slow, Vinland has been slow, Shiori has been slow. I guess that's kind of usually just like how the first half of the year feels with like Golden Week and shit. Everything gets all slowed down. What if the ending of One Piece sucks? I don't think it could. In fact, so there's this guy in the One Piece community, Artur. His website is called The Library of Ohara. He's basically like the One Piece theory guy and like the note taker. Like, you know when you play D&D or tabletop and you have the note taker guy in your party? He is the note taker guy for the entire One Piece community. And he uploaded a video on what his theory of what the One Piece, like the treasure itself, actually is. And I'm pretty fucking sure he's right. I'm pretty sure he's got it. I'm like convinced that his theory is correct. Super fucking cool. The video's great too. But yeah, that guy's awesome. He'll like every chapter that comes out, he'll put out he calls the series chapter secrets. It's literally just like notes for the chapter, like, hey, this thing is a reference to this thing that happened 500 chapters ago, you know? Or he'll point out like translation stuff, puns in names or stuff that's lost in translation. Super cool guy. Dope project. Oh, that's when you got caught up? Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Yo, Prosciutto with the big 30. Thank you. It's the power of friendship? No. A very long time ago, Oda confirmed that it is not like an arbitrary concept. It is, in fact, an actual physical item. It is an actual treasure. Oda confirmed that, like, 2 decades ago. You got caught up as Dressrosa was wrapping up? I got caught up... Oh, when was this? It was either when I was moving back to America for the first time since I was a child, or it was when I was in Germany on vacation at Edelweiss. I don't remember which it was, but I caught up just after the time skip. Like, literally, the time skip had just happened, and Fishman Island was the currently serializing arc. Weird time to get caught up. Seriously, though, if you plan on... If you're interested in One Piece and you want to get caught up, big recommend. Just watch it, or I'm sorry, read it, don't watch it. The anime is very slow and sluggish and... has a lot of, like, weird pacing problems. Read it. Don't watch it. Trust me. And after you read it, you can go back and look up the cool parts on YouTube later. Watching the tail end of Wano is worth it? Oh, yeah, totally. I'm gonna look up the cool parts on YouTube. I've seen how crazy the animators are going. They've been getting a lot of crazy fucking, like, Western guest animators and shit. Did I kill everyone? I think I did. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It looks great. Yo, what up, John? This is a mod in the actual game. It's not like, Hey, I'm gonna be real here, since this song is playing. This song beats the fuck out of the opening. Sorry to all Kenshi Yonezu heads. This song beats the fuck out of the opening. The third ending, too. Whoo! God damn. Kickback is overrated. Personally. Maximum the Hormone is evil for not giving us the full version. I don't think there ever was a full version. I think they were doing a little trolling. Bro, there is a gnat buzzing around my fucking microphone right now. What the fuck? Can you go away, bro? I really liked, because this is Vondi, isn't it? I really like the opening that this guy did for Ranking of Kings. That opening was so fucking good. Ranking of Kings was a fine little cartoon. I really liked its art style and the main character. It had some apparently kind of whack shit. Apparently there's a big, like, fascist dog whistle allegory in the story. And also some of the stuff that goes on towards the end is a little bit whack. Overall, it was a pretty darn okay cartoon. Clean my desk? My desk is clean. Bitch, what do you know? Oh. Nice, I did that without losing speed. I need to get used to just grappling walls instead of floors. It's so much better. Which one is that? Ranking of Kings. Osama ranking if you're some kind of weep. Yeah, there's an arc in it that's like about, I don't know, this nation that refuted spellcasting or some shit like that. I don't know. It's an allegory for the Japanese occupation of Korea, apparently. Smarter minds than I have surmised that. So it's like kind of a fascist dog whistle, which is like kind of... I don't know about that one, Chief. Rest of the cartoon's pretty neat, though. It has a really nice, unique, striking art style. Very, like... It reminds me of, like, European comics. Like some Tintin shit. You watch Brand New Animal and it was like that? Amazing animation, bad story? Well, that's the thing with Trigger. If Trigger has to write the story to a cartoon, it sucks. They don't know how to write worth shit. They either write some horrible racism allegory a la, what's that thing called? Promare or Brand New Animal, or they just retread Gurren Lagann again. It's literally all they know how to do. Which is why I'm so excited for their adaptation of Dungeon Meshi, because they're not writing that. It'll be all the eye candy, none of the vomit. And if you haven't seen it, big recommend on Cyberpunk Edgerunners if you haven't seen it. I know it sounds weird to like, are you sure an anime adaptation of Cyberpunk 2077, that shitty video game? Are you for real? Yes, I'm for real. That cartoon was real fucking good. Uh-oh. Can I? Oh, that was sick. All right. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I make it? Big recommend on Edgerunners if you ain't seen it. Hello? I would like to pick this up, please. Thank you. So what if I just do like this and then grapple over here? Oh, wait. I think that's what I usually do. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to use a wish. No matter how much people praise that anime, you can't get over how ass the game is. I mean, yeah. You know, here's a new concept for you. You can like one thing and dislike another thing. Crazy. I thought that game was okay. I pirated it and took copious amounts of Delta 8 edibles and walked around in that environment and didn't pay too close attention to the story. And let me tell you, that was a great time. I'm just saying, if you're paying for a game named Cyberpunk, what are you doing? It's a little backwards, don't you think? What are you doing? Oh. I will say about 2077, the actual game, I loved Keanu's character. I just love that kind of shithead, deplorable dude character. Oh, fuck. Who did I miss even? Was it this asshole? It was that asshole. Brother moment. Yeah, I love deplorable shithead dudes. Askeladd, Gold Dukat, Johnny Silverhand. I love that kind of character. Absolute fucking shithead. I love him. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. And from a narrative standpoint, I think it's interesting how they incorporated like this guide character as like a dude who lives in your head. And I guess minor spoilers, there's like a side quest you can do where Johnny's like, All right, let me take control of your body. I promise I'll convince this person that I need to convince to help us, and I won't do anything else. I promise. And you say, okay, and you give him control of your body, and you are immediately subject to a first-person cutscene of him going on a crazy fucking bender. It's awesome. Ah! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Ah! My accuracy is terrible right now. I missed someone? Where? Where? Was it that little cunt on the... Ooh, I think it is. Hang on. Hang on. Was it this guy? It wasn't this guy. Who? Who? Man, remember Metal Gear Solid 5? It was you, bitch. Yo, banger. Yeah, I love all the COD Zombies music. It's so fucking good. It's like a perfect genre of shitty butt metal. I love it. Wow. This level's a pain in the ass. I feel like you end up missing stuff for next to no reason. That should do it, I think. Yeah. What? Why did I katana that guy to death? What was I thinking? All of that to save on one rocket? Why? They're like wrestler entrance music to you? Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly, Sneaky Phoenix. Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. I love the COD Zombies music for the same reason I love Otherworld in FFX. You're so right. It's exactly the same brand of like shitty, grungy garbage. That's exactly what I'm here for. Otherworld sucks. It's awesome. Exactly. Am I a Mikey's runner? Kinda. I just do it for fun. I'm not like competitive or anything. I've already done it before. My time is 58 minutes. I just do it for fun. Ah! This level's always so sloppy for me. I could figure out better routes here. Oh god, I'm so hungry. Oh shit. No, not today, Zerg. Okay. We're Gucci. I said it. Bitch. There we go. What's the best type of meat? Probably beef. It's just too good. I know them cows be farting up the entire atmosphere and whatnot, but man, beef is just too good, bro. It's too good. Pork fans unite. We've had some pork in our freezer for like months now at this point, but wait a minute. Why didn't that last flower count towards the unit count? What the fuck? That's weird. Huh. Wig. You're a fish fan? I love fish too, but I live in fucking Indiana, bro. They don't know what fish is here. Maybe freshwater. Maybe. Oh, bro, I botched this so hard. Squid is so tasty. I like a nice calamari ring every now and then. Every now and then. Every time I hear this song, I just think of that one post that I think Zoda made it. Zoda from our community. Fucking, how does it go? It's, hey, have you heard this song, Sunshine in a Bag by Gorillaz? It starts out like a normal song and then they start rapping. Eternal classic post. Oh, fuck. No! Yo, Skelly Bones with a big 3. Thank you. Yeah, see, I haven't tried catfish. I keep making the horrible decision of anytime we go to like a restaurant here, I'll be like, yeah, let me get the fried white fish. It's like, no, it's garbage every time. It's just frozen horse shit, bro. Why the fuck do I keep falling into this trap of, man, I want some delicious fried fish? It must be the British genes in me. Just missing the chippy. I do like a good bit of salmon as well, though.
Wait.
What the? Bitch. Well.
Wait.
Huh. It's been a while since I've had a good fish and chips. Probably, though, the best fish that I ever had was when I lived in Florida. I lived near the East Coast, and I think it was in Cocoa Beach, maybe? On a pier somewhere, there was this seafood place that served just the most killer fried flounder. That is easily the best fish I've ever had in my life. 1,000,000%. Holy fuck, though, bro. If I could eat that again, heaven. Heaven. Come to Japan for fish? Yeah, I could try it sometime. I mean, travel is insanely fucking expensive. I don't know if I'll ever have the money to travel again, but ideally, I'd love to. Maybe if I, like, win the lottery or something. Oh, speaking of trace amounts of drugs, lately I've been looking into growing mushrooms. And by that I mean strictly gourmet mushrooms. What are mushrooms that people eat? The white ones. And not the drugs ones. Nah, I've been looking into growing mushrooms. It seems really easy. So I'm probably gonna grow some nice mushrooms to eat for food. For food purposes and no other. TM, TM, TM. 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 Bite-sized firefly squid. That sounds cool. I think the best squid I ever had was it Menorca or Mallorca? I don't remember. Because when I was a kid and we lived in Europe, we went on vacation to both Menorca and Mallorca in the Mediterranean when I was like super young. I don't really remember most of it, but I do remember, or maybe it was in actual mainland Spain that I had really good fried squid. I don't remember. I think it might have actually been in mainland Spain. Shit. Can I pick up that card from here? Oh man, I always get bamboozled by this level.
Happy birthday to you.
Ah! Help! I'm okay. Yo, Civ Shield with a big 22. Thanks. Aren't there squid parts you don't want to eat? Well, yeah, they cut them off. They'll cut off the beak. The rest of it, though, that shit's all fair game, bro. You'll switch to Discord one of these days, you swear? No rush, no rush. Lately, I've just been very unimpressed with how Twitch continues to... It's looking like they're really, like, encroaching on the third-party, like, revenue sources for streamers. Like, donations, they recently added hype chats, which are literally just YouTube super chats. Naturally, they take a cut. You know, there's bits. They just started rolling out, like a dono bar kind of thing. And it's really looking like they're trying to cut into, because, you know, Twitch probably fucking hemorrhages money, let's be real. Even taking half my paycheck, they still can't fucking make money. Somehow. Somehow. And lately I've been very unimpressed with that. Especially with how rent has been wreaking fucking havoc on my bank account. So I've just been directing people to Discord instead because Discord subs are a 90-10 pay split. I get 90%, Discord takes 10. Twitch is 50-50, bro. Streamer, look at me, fuck you. And thanks. Hello? That grapple lasted way longer than I thought it would. Hua. You can't sub on mobile? Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know that about Discord subs. I'll have to, like, think of, like, some actual perks to tie to them. I mean, I can move over all of my Twitch emotes, and then on Twitch, I'll just make them free to use through better TTV or something. Remember that ad policy they exploded last month? I don't remember, actually. Last month, I was smoking a lot of weed, so I don't really remember much of it. It's a blur. I'm all out now, though. The other day, I did the desperation move of boiling my grinder in milk and drinking said milk. I think I needed to boil it longer and at a lower temperature because it ended up forming like a kind of like film at the top of the milk. I think like the lipids separated and solidified or whatever the fuck. I'm no scientist. What? No, yeah, it's legitimate tech. Did it do anything? I don't know if it did anything. I think, like I said, I needed to boil it longer at a lower temp because I think I burned it a little. Does it need to be milk? No, yeah, THC and stuff binds really well to fats. That's why when you make edibles, you usually make butter. And milk is very fatty, so if you boil the weed in the milk, then it will adhere to the fats. That's why you use milk. You could use ISO if you just want to clean it, but you can't drink isopropyl alcohol, I don't think. I don't think you can drink that. I don't know if I want to try that or find out, but I'm pretty sure you can't drink that. Oh, oops, I wasted a rocket. This is fun. Boop. Last you checked, no? Yeah, I'm not that crazy. You can drink it at least once, smile. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, boiling your grinder in milk is just because if you use your grinder for a long time, it'll get all this like sticky resin and stuff on it, and there'll be like tiny little like clumps of like bud and keef and stuff that are stuck in that resin. And you can either sit there and scrape away at it like you're a Victorian child scraping their bowl for one last morsel of food, or you can just boil it in milk. And trust me, boiling it in milk is much easier. Look, Batman, I'm cleaning my grinder. No, the keef. Ah! Fucking classic post. Joker, those aren't... Oh, fuck. Joker, those are mids. Those are stems and seeds. I'm smoking that loud, Batman. Ah! It's fine. Legendary fucking post, dude. But yeah, nah, I've been looking into growing some mushrooms. Apparently it's super easy. So technically, depending on what state you live in, it's actually legal to buy the spores. It's just not legal to allow the psilocybin to develop if you indeed end up growing them. It's perfectly legal to purchase the spores. You're just not allowed to grow them. which is a very interesting way to run it, and, you know, I think it's a pretty good policy, all things considered. And from what I've been looking at on YouTube, because yeah, there's just guides to this shit on YouTube, it's pretty easy. It's literally just, you can do it in like bags of Uncle Ben's pre-cooked rice, bro. I didn't get enough damage in on that phase, I don't think. We'll see. I'm running this one real sloppy like. Never mind, we're good. Look how low he is. You wanna try it? I mean, there's like some like expensive buy-in stuff you need. Like you need like a dehydrator and shit. Like I'm not looking forward to purchasing a food dehydrator for like 60, 70 bucks specifically to use it for mushrooms. And probably nothing else. But besides that, it's like, yeah, you just need the spores, which are like 15 bucks. And then like what? Some garbage bags, some plastic bins, maybe a humidifier, or like a remote read thermometer or something. You probably also need a space heater because they have to be kept between like 75 and 80 or so Fahrenheit. There we are. I'll just keep both my rocket launchers so I don't fuck up and use them all up before the end. You had a Mira Dota 2 moment in Paladins the other day. Some brainlet was mad we had 3 flanks and no healer despite choosing a tank, and you just told them they should be happy? Fuck yeah. That's the way to do it, man. I don't know, man. I'll still have my moments fighting Manon in Street Fighter 5, or Street Fighter 6 rather, because, man, I fucking hate that bitch. But I don't know, man. I got all that shit out of my system as a teenager. Ah! I sneezed and it made me miss that pickup. Weed is so illegal in Indiana? Yes, it is. D8, D9, THCP stuff, though, is all chill. Any of the stuff that falls under that, like, hemp-derived product, Farmer Act, whatever the fuck, loophole from a couple years ago, that stuff's all chill. The stuff that I had most recently was, I think the strain name was Incredible Hulk, and it was THCP. I don't know how good it was. I kind of wish I kept some and then bought from a different source and compared the two. I don't know if it was any good. Because it was $5 a gram. That's like uber cheap, if you don't know. $5 a gram is like nice. That is a discount ass deal price. For comparison's sake, I think when I went to a more bougie dispensary, the first time I like went out and bought flower proper, I think most strains were like $60 for 3.5 grams, right? You do the math on that. I'm too stupid. You do the math on what that adds up to per gram. But 3.5 grams for like 60 or 70 bucks. Is there a strain called Bruce Banner? That's funny. I kind of hate this level. The Apple Store Kush? No, seriously. That's what a lot of dispensaries are like. The more bougie ones in legal states, it's like super gentrified. You know, when I picture like a head shop, like the place that I went to in Southern Illinois the last time I went, it's like, you know, like a chill, down-to-earth, like, you know, small, maybe family-owned place. But most of the dispensaries in legal states are like, they're straight up like some bougie shit. Like they look like a jewelry store. Hell, that bougie place I went to in Illinois was like, they had a dude at the door who takes your ID. They had like a fucking security guard at the front. The place I went to in New Mexico was like that as well. I don't like that bougie vibe. I'm not about the Apple Store Kush. I don't like it. Airport ass dispensaries? Yeah, yeah. It's like an airport gift shop. Yeah. Yeah. You nailed it. You nailed the vibe. I should grapple to that one instead of shooting it. Okay, there we go. Close one. You're going to Burger King? Awesome. Good luck out there. May your order be correct. Heavens knows mine almost never is. Remember to check your fast food bag before you leave the establishment, folks. You get an ounce of trim here for 60? Damn. That's like what, 2.5 bucks a gram? 250 a gram? Damn. That's that economy weed. Holy shit, bro. Wayne dropped the announce? Oh, nice. Finally. Took him long enough. I felt bad announcing it early, constantly. In fact, I wasn't sure if we were even committing to it yet. That's the main reason why I felt bad about talking about it early, before he announced it. I wasn't sure if we were committing to it. Of shake, yeah, not bad. I mean, yeah, it's still stuff. It's smokable. He talked about it on FinFin? Yeah, but, you know, cancellations happen. Sometimes shit comes up. You never know. You never know. I was too busy on kitten duty during FinFin. I was there for like the first 3 minutes and then it was pee-pee time. Ah! Well, that sucks. Come on. Baller. No! $8 Eastern, huh? That's 7 my time? Oh, that's in 3 hours. Shit, maybe I'll just do one big stream. Fuck it. I can do that if I want. Am I gonna be in PP time tonight during Mungus? Oh god, no. Mungus takes priority. So I can watch PP during that time. Big group streams take priority. That's the good stuff. Okay. Well, wow. Talk about scuffed. Holy shit, bro. Nice. Let me in. Saved it. I had to use up a miracle. Wow. Can fists even deflect projectiles? No, I don't think so. Pretty sure it's just the katana. That was close. Oh, Utsupi, my beloved. Oh. Ah! Oh. Ah! Oh, too low, too low. Bummer. Probably not gonna make it in time to beat the chain, no. We'll see. Nah, it's looking good. We're good. Whee! That sounded like Brock Lesnar's theme. People keep saying that the music I like sounds like wrestling intros. JP's theme. This. I think someone said it about a song that was on earlier as well. Maybe I should just be into wrestling, apparently. If their music goes as hard as this. I was one of those kids that didn't understand wrestling. I knew this one kid when I lived in Florida. His name was Mark. He was big into Dragon Ball, and he was big into wrestling as well. And I was one of those kids that was like, you know, wrestling isn't real, right? You know? I get it more nowadays. It's still just not my thing, I don't think. You want to know what's kind of like wrestling? The FGC. Uh-oh. At least it was back in the day. In like the Street Fighter 4 days. The storylines, bro. The storylines. Pepedai coming out of nowhere to win the Topanga League against Bonchan. With El Fuerte, a character that nobody fucking played. And suddenly this new character is just on the charts and everybody has to learn this matchup? Come on. Or in that very last Street Fighter 4 CPT tournament, or the Capcom Pro Cup or whatever the fuck it was back in the day. Fucking, what was it? 801 Strider versus Kazunoko. Kazunoko sent Strider to losers, and then they get the run back later on, and Strider was just staring daggers into Kazunoko on the setup. It was so cool. Which version of 4 was that? What, for Fuerte? That was probably like Arcade 2012, maybe? Maybe? Well, if he do. Oh. Ah! I hate level 1. Purely movement optimization. Pain in the butt, bro. Esports as a whole should pivot into being about wrestling level storylines. Now, I know. There's that one old Onion article that was like, coworker or friend that linked to 1 hour video must be fucking delusional. But I have some documentaries for you to watch. Hang on. Give me a sec. I have some documentaries you should watch about Dota 2. Check that shit out right there. If you want to see like an anime ass storyline in esports, that right there. Ooh, TI8 OG, bro. That is the shit right there. That is like straight up almost on the level of being scripted. Legendary shit. Absolute legends. Big recommend. If you have an hour and 20 minutes to kill and you want to watch a bunch of fucking you want to watch a documentary about a bunch of fucking nerds playing Dota. Sonic Fox beating a guy so hard he got assigned to Persona outranks wrestling any day. I don't really care for that whole saga. That guy was just kind of an attention whore, and people are just giving him the attention that he wants. Not Sonic Fox, I mean the other guy. Mid-tier god or whatever the fuck. The real Sonic Fox storyline that you new stoners don't know about is when back in Mortal Kombat X, when Perfect Legend was running his mouth about Sonic Fox, and Sonic played them in a 1st to 10 grudge match and won the 1st to 10 13-0 because Perfect Legend kept demanding the salty run back until it was a 13-0 1st to 10. That's the real Sonic Fox storyline. That's the good shit right there. And then I'm sure you all know about Low Tier God. If you want to see the best shit of Low Tier God just getting absolutely humiliated and shit on, I need you to go on YouTube and look up Low Tier God versus Viscant. Here, hang on. I have a folder on my computer called Legendary Images, and I have an image in that folder that I need to put on screen right now talking about this. Look up Low Tier God versus Viscant. Classic. Grudge match of all time. K-Brad in the background, making faces, making fun of Low Tier God while he's talking, mimicking the Low Tier God. Mimicking the pose behind him. Fucking K-Brad, man. What a champ. Okay, hang on. Bullshit. Legendary Images. Here. Look at this. Low Tier God versus Viscant. Classic. Eternal classic grudge match. Go watch that shit. I only have 2 other images in my Legendary Images folder, by the way. I'll put them on screen now. Here's this one. Which is making fun of RuneScape PKers if you don't play OSRS. And then there's this one, which is just a classic. Just an eternal classic. Pussy type, butt naked, body call, Barack Obama. Classic. Everyone loves that pick. Everyone loves the 4 elixirs. What level am I on? Oh, yeah, this one. Holy fuck. Have I seen the RuneScape 99 skills blanket? Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one. This opening is 100% the reason you ever checked out Bleach. Yeah, Bleach is weird because Tite Kubo, or is it Kubo Tite? I don't remember. Either way. Amazing sense of style, right? Like all the like chapter cover or like volume cover illustrations are really cool and stylish. In the anime, the openings and endings are really cool. And then the actual subject matter is just like, it just drags on. It's beating a dead horse. Classic problem of shonen. You just opened this LTG versus Viscant video? Eris jump scare? Yeah, Eris on commentary. Isn't it Eris and Mike Ross on commentary? Or am I misremembering? I would respect Bleach. I harp on about this every time this comic comes up, but I would respect Bleach if it ended after the Soul Society arc ended. You know? They go in, they resolve that plot line, everything's resolved. There's nothing more that needs to happen. Cause like, okay, if you've never read Bleach, right? The plot is like, okay, Grim Reapers are real. And this high school boy basically becomes one of them by circumstance. Oops. And the Grim Reaper that made him into one gets in trouble for doing that. And she gets kidnapped and taken to Ghost Japan. And now Homie and all of his high school friends have to go to Ghost Japan and rescue her to prevent her execution, right? So that's the first big arc. And then the second arc is Homie's other girlfriend gets taken to Ghost Mexico. First it was Ghost Japan, now it's Ghost Mexico. And it's literally just the same fucking plot. Again. It's kinda stupid. Bro. There we go. Ghost Mexico was neat though. I mean, eh. What were those guys called? The Aranka, or were they Espada? I don't remember. Some of them had pretty interesting designs. I literally remember nothing of any of the fights that took place there. I read Bleach so long ago. But, I don't know, just retreading the same exact plot line with woman friend get kidnapped. We go rescue her. It's, eh. It got better later on. Great. Awesome. Ah! Okay, whew, we're good. We're good. So literally just the plot to Super Mario. Yeah, kinda. They do Super Mario twice for the first 2 arcs, and then I don't remember what happens after that. I remember the Visored. They were a cool group of characters. I liked their designs. But I don't know. It just keeps like going back and forth on Ichigo lost his powers. Ichigo got his powers back. It's like, okay, can you like make a choice? Can you make a choice that like matters? Holy fuck, help! What, help! Okay, we're good. Hey, speaking of this opening, we were talking about this like 2 hours ago. I love this song. Hang on, where's my Spotify controls? I gotta turn this shit up. Trying to navigate my stream deck while I play Neon White. It's fine. Crank that shit. Oh, baby. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll just have to pick up this one over here. This one right here. Yoink. We're good. We're good. The Visors are so cool, and then they get their shit kicked in eternally. You know, it's funny. Recently, I reread Hunter x Hunter because I'm like the world's #1 Hunter x Hunter disliker. Because I watched the 2011 anime, and it didn't really... Like, I liked the first parts, but the Chimera Ant arc is just bad, in my opinion. And I maintain that opinion after rereading it. And it's funny to me how... I remember one big part of the Chimera Ant arc that people like is Muscle. Yeah, Muscle's character is cool, but people talk about APR and IRS, you know, Hakoware, his Nen ability, and how cool and interesting it is. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of an interesting concept, but... in terms of the story, it literally doesn't do anything. He doesn't ever do anything with it. He never gets anything done. In the end, it's basically meaningless. It turns off Gon's Nen for like 30 days, and then like, that's it. That's all it ever did. Yeah, no, the anime adaptation of Chimera Ant arc, I think, is unforgivably long and horrible. And as for the manga, I just think, I don't know, because the whole comic, up until that point, does a good job of, like, sequencing stuff and building up to stuff, right? Like, Greed Island was built up to from before the York New arc, right? They had to go to the auction to win one of the cartridges, right? And, you know, everything that happened was, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to word that. But it's like sequential, right? It makes sense. And then at the end of Greed Island, it's just like, all right, fuck off. Here's these cool new bugs. It just comes out of completely nowhere. And then because like Hunter x Hunter always kind of, even from the very start, it always kind of had, it mixed this like cartoony, lighthearted vibe with this kind of like grim, edgy kind of vibe. But in Chimera Ant arc, it just turns a complete 180 and goes only to the grim, edgy part. And I didn't care for that. I didn't care for that at all. It just all becomes grim, edgy, grimdark, serious. And that's not what I was there for. And then after Chimera Ant arc, it just turns into the socio-political workings of that world, and it's like, well, this is also not what I was here for. Also, the protagonist is gone. Not like his name, he's just gone. I like that guy. I liked that little guy. I don't get it. I don't get the appeal of the Chimera Ant arc, personally. Power to you if you like it. I think later on, it has some kind of interesting stuff going on. I'll give it up. I think Merem's characterization is a lot better in the or actually, you know, I say that, but towards the end of the Chimera Ant arc, I started skipping episodes because of how bored I was. That single arc is longer than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, bro. It doesn't need to be that long. It truly does not. Like, completely gone? Yes. After the Chimera Ant arc, Gon is literally not in the comic anymore. It's about Kurapika now. Which, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting direction for a shonen comic to take, you know? I kind of liken it to how Vinland Saga has this transition between Thorfinn's childhood and being about, you know, his struggles as a mercenary and, you know, growing past his trauma and all that shit into a, like, non-violent farming arc that becomes more about politics and emotion and stuff like that. And it's a really cool transformation. But I think that was well set up from the beginning, you know? I don't want to sound like the people who are like, oh, I don't like this. Thorfinn's a bitch now. Bring back the fighting. The fighting was cool, you know? I don't want to sound like those people, but for Hunter x Hunter. But I think that the transition in Hunter x Hunter just wasn't like... It wasn't a smooth one. Nor a good one, I think. In my onion. But I can't help but feel like I'm kind of being like those Vinland naysayers who are like, no, Thorfinn's a bitch now. This comic's whack now. You know? It's certainly an interesting concept for the protagonist of the comic to just not be around anymore. It's brave and interesting, but I don't think it vibes with what I was there for, you know? Oops. Ow! Bitch. Is Togashi still chronically ill? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still dealing with illness and stuff. One Piece is actually on break right now. It's been on break for a month because Oda's getting cataract surgery. Oda's insane. From all the information that guy has given in interviews and shit, Oda is like literally crazy. He works like 22-hour days and only takes breaks to eat and use the bathroom. And then sleeps for like 2 hours and goes back to drawing. That guy's crazy. I'm like convinced that the moment One Piece is done, the moment he finishes inking the last panel, he's going to die. Like, that's his life's work right there, bro. Dude, he's crazy. He likes Maury Calliope's music? Yeah, that's, he's always kind of had a bad music taste. For Film Z, he specifically requested an Avril Lavigne cover of a Nickelback song, which is just kind of a double whammy. You forgot about that? No, yeah, it's real, I'm telling you. Oda's always kind of had bad music taste. Ugh. Hey, yeah, speaking of Vinland Saga, by the way, watch that shit. Okay? I am Makoto Yukimura's bravest warrior. I will recommend Vinland until I die. Such a good comic, bro. The anime is really amazing as well. Really good adaptation so far. Season 2 just wrapped up. We were keeping tabs on it, watching it every week in my Discord. It was a great time. I took a really weird route here. I kind of like spiraled around the building for no particular reason. Grab this health card just in case. I missed one? Where? Where? Oh, it's up top, isn't it? Fuck these guys, bro. Hello? Let me up. Yo, who dat? Lola Mortem, what up? Give me a sec. Who? What? It wasn't a guy up here. Who? Was it a balloon outside? It was a balloon outside, wasn't it? You bitch. Of course it was. Streamer fail? Listen, it happens. It happens. Jeff Bezos made you click I promise I'm an adult button because he thinks there's incredible sex in here or something? Oh, there is. I set up those content warnings myself. They added a content warning feature to this website, and I just enabled all of them. Drugs, yes. Intoxication, yes. Excessive tobacco use, I don't know if I'll ever touch that stuff. But I think it's bundled in with the drugs one, unfortunately. Incredible sex. That video is so good. Bitch. Hey. There. That fucker at CEO doing dip. Yeah. What a champ. I can't be competing without my dip. Nah, they were Swedish. Is packing a lip performance enhancing? I'll have what I'm having. I wish that were true, as me. I'm sick of children on this goddamn internet. Listen, I'm almost 28. I'm almost 10 years older than these people calling themselves an adult. Hate it. Sick of it. Get these children out of here. Holy shit, man. I'm almost 28. What the hell? Now I know what it was like when I was a stupid fucking kid sneaking into adult spaces on the internet. Fucking A, man. I would not wish that on anyone. I'm gonna start making it so you have to post a picture of your driver's license to get in my Discord. Yeah, but back then adult spaces were like the forum at the bottom of the page that said 18 plus. Oh, no, no. I mean like explicitly adult spaces. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Fuck! You never got yours? Insurance expensive? Oh, trust me, I know. I fucking owe money on a stupid car insurance bill. I don't even drive my car. It just sits outside in the fucking parking spot. It's an old piece of shit. I don't even drive that thing, and I owe them money on fucking insurance. It's such a scam, bro. Ah! God, I hate money. I've just grown so sick of all this capitalism shit as of late. Dude, this song is so good. This song reminds me of playing the Twisted League in old school RuneScape. Because I listen to this shit on repeat playing that. Big mood, as the kids say? No, yeah. Literally, like, everything in my life is perfect, except money. That's the one part that sucks. I actually applied for a job the other day. There's an opening for a delivery job that sounds really easy and looks like it pays well. And they said one of the requirements was, you must be okay. You must be comfortable with working independently and alone. And I was like, yep. Sign me up, please. Please. Delivery driving is like the one thing I have actual work experience with. Except for customer service, but I kind of fucking hated that job. Work at home, customer support, dude. Ugh. I hated that job with my life. Holy fuck, man. I hated that job with my life only because customers are really fucking stupid. And also, they wouldn't let me just watch, or they wouldn't just let me take chats all the time. They made me do calls sometimes. The days I had to take calls, let me tell you, bro, I was not to out myself, but I was fucking slacking so hard at that job. Any day they put me on calls, I would take one call and then be like, my internet's looking kind of spotty here, boss. I'm gonna go ahead and reboot the old system here. And then just take like an hour off. And then come back, take one call, and be like, ooh, it's acting up again. Ooh, boss. Ooh. It actually got to a point where, because we had weekly like team leader meetings, it got to a point where my team leader like noticed, and like she never came out and directly said it like, hey, get back to fucking work. She was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Like, I don't know, maybe we're gonna have to take a closer look. Something's gonna have to change. I was like, yeah, okay. I'll slack off a little less. Taking calls is a nightmare. No, seriously, it truly is. Mostly because phones are such an outdated form of, like, technology, bro. Like, all right, I'll give an example. So I was taking a call one day, and you know how, like, customer support phone lines will have, like, the automated, like, dial-in system when you first call that will route your call to the right department? So I was helping this customer on the phone, and they were explaining their issue to me. And then completely unprompted, I just suddenly heard another customer dialing in to and talking to the automated service. I could just hear them talking to the automated service over the customer that I was actually trying to hear. And I was like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Why can't I hear this? It was terrible. Oh, oops. Well. Yo, who dat? Troublesome Taffer with the big 28. Big thanks. Dude, I swear, the funniest call I ever had. So I can't say the specific company, technically. Technically, that's a breach of contract. I don't know if I'm still under NDA, but anyways, I worked customer support for a major game company. Smile. And this dad called in, and he was so angry. It was like this stereotypical, like, you know, southern sounding motherfucker. Like, now I just went and bought this console, and I got home, and I plugged it up, and there ain't nothing on the screen. So I took it back to the store, you see, and my son was mighty upset. And I took it back to the store, and they gave me a replacement, see? And even the replacement ain't nothing on the TV screen, so y'all better explain what's happening, right? And I was like, sir, on the back of the console, there is an HDMI in and an HDMI out port. Which one are you plugging your HDMI cord into? And then he was like, oh. Okay. Was the dad fucking foghorn leghorn? Listen, I can't do a southern accent. I can't do accents in general. I crumble whenever I have to do accents on the spot. God, there was this one guy I had on chat who was having this memory leak problem with, I think it was Black Ops 2, maybe? I don't remember, Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3. One of those. And he would chat in repeatedly. I got this same guy multiple times. He was having this, what was obviously a memory leak issue, and every time he chatted in and got me, I would explain to him, bro, I'm sorry, you have to go to the publisher or the developer. We can't help you. It's a problem with the game. I have literally tried everything, and no matter what analogy I did, no matter what analogy I would try to tell him to describe what a memory leak is, he just wouldn't understand it. And would just always blame the console. It's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. That was the worst part of working support, was ping pong. Ping pong between trying to send them, the publisher would send them to you for a problem that they need to resolve, and then you would send them back to the publisher. It was the worst, bro. It was the worst. Anyways, little fun tip for the next time you call into a customer support line. Ask them if there's a survey that you can fill out. Or like if you chat in and you get the email survey down the line, fill out those fucking surveys. Because I don't know about all places, but at my place that I worked at, the pay was better if you got good reviews. Fill out those surveys and give them a perfect score every time. Unless they were a complete piece of shit and didn't help you at all. Then don't give them a perfect review. You know what I mean? But if they were cordial and, you know, handled the interaction properly and at least tried to get your shit fixed, go ahead and give them a proper review. I can't speak for all places, but at the place I worked at, literally pay raises were based on whether or not you got those reviews back at the end. Oh! It's fine. Issue resolved. Have I used up 2 miracles already? Wow. Still on Glass Ocean, and I've used 2 miracles already. Good lord. Yeah, this one's looking sloppy. At the retail job you worked, if someone filled out your survey, you got like $5 in store credit. Damn, free shit. I should start filling out those like McDonald's and Burger King surveys that they got on the receipt to get free food. I gotta start doing that shit. Free food, bro. I wonder if there's like a cooldown on it. Did I ever have to deal with crank calls? Oh yeah, all the time. I once had this teenager who was like, obviously like trying to film stuff for like a prank call reel on like YouTube or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I was, pleasuring myself and I got my foreskin stuck in the, disc tray. Like, wow, bro, that's your prank call? Come on. A little bit of effort. At least make the person on the line laugh, you know? At least make the person on the line laugh.
Come out, white.
My least favorite part of that job was, so whenever we would, like, pull up the user's account, we could see their, like, you know, their playtime and their achievements and stuff, and the games that they play. And one of the things that the higher-ups insisted on was make small talk based on their play history. And I always got in trouble because I refused to do that shit. I always got in trouble because I was like, nah, dude, that is whack as fuck. I don't know about you guys, but I hate small talk when I call into places. I hate small talk with my life. So I never bother with it. Yeah, the higher ups at that job were, So, you like dead or alive beach volleyball, huh? No, seriously, one time, the only time that I ever actually did that was when I saw a customer had hours on Soul Calibur. And I was like, yo, did you hear they're making a new one? That was fun. Whew. So awesome, the higher ups literally have no idea how human communication works. Yeah. Yeah. It's the worst. Execs in general should just probably all die. I think they've forsaken their humanity, and I'm allowed to say that at this point. Oh, that was a close shave. Woo. Anyways, yeah, I've been looking for this was the oh fuck. This was the subject of discussion like an hour ago. But I've been looking for shit to read recently. Cause like I read through Hunter x Hunter as like a desperation move. I had nothing else to read. Fucking I don't know, man. I've already read all the good comics. There's nothing left. I already like all of them. It's fucked up. Ah! Dunmeshi? You think I'm not already reading Dunmeshi? Come on now. What do you take me for? Hey, that's a pretty effective route. Look at that, huh? Have I read anything by Naoki Urasawa? The name rings a bell, but I can't put it to anything. Is that the Sailor Moon artist? Or am I mistaken? Oh no, Monster. Okay. That sounds familiar. What's the Sailor Moon's artist that Togashi married? I don't remember. Ooh, you know, Trigun. That's something I've been meaning to check out. Maybe I'll read that. Have I been keeping up with Daidark? No, not really. Daidark didn't really grab me the same way Dorohedoro did. I'll probably go back and catch up at some point, but generally speaking, I wasn't very impressed with what was there whenever I was reading it. Did that get all of them? Nope. Stop. Stop! Oh, wow, I actually lived. It shot a wall. I don't know if I've ever seen a Guardian do that. Holy fuck. Oh, that's a vending machine. No! Okay, well, whatever. I'll take it. Thank you. Yo, Detective Rocket with a big 16. Shouts out. And Dog Verified with a big 25. Thank you. ADHD voice, reading is hard sometimes. I love it, personally. You get to go at your own pace. You get to see all the fun stuff that happens with, like, paneling and page composition. You get to see the author's original artwork. When it comes to a lot of series, I actually prefer the original comic. Like Hunter x Hunter, the 2011 anime was like okay, but it is nothing compared to the comic. Togashi's paneling and stuff and like his fun thick outlines and shit, or how he'll like drastically change art style when he draws like, I don't know, something weird or creepy like gore or Hisoka being weird, stuff like that. It's so cool to see that kind of shift in art style. There's so much stuff like that in terms of presentation that you just don't really get in an anime adaptation, you know? Damn, this is an oldie. I remember, as part of getting my driver's license, there was like a presentation, like a driving presentation I had to attend as part of getting my license. And the night before that presentation, I stayed up all night binging this show, Chunibyo. And then during the presentation, I kept falling asleep. And the guy who was running it was like, "Hey, bro, if you keep falling asleep, I'm gonna kick you out." And the person next to me actually kept waking me up whenever I started nodding off. It was great. Sometimes you consider rereading Soul Eater, but it's like, man, do you really want to, though? Yeah, it's got a bunch of cringe shit in it, but I don't know. I think there's enough fun meat there to give it a read through. Uh-oh. 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 Whew. Close one. Close one. They're finally making another Maka figure. So deserved. The queen, girl boss. Her design is so good. Oh, I just noticed you can see those things from up here. Yeah, Fire Force was, pretty cringe. Pretty cringe. The fact that he even shoehorned it into being a fucking, a prologue to Soul Eater, like, come on. Or not a prologue, but a prequel. Come on. Do you really have to go there, bro? You really have to go there, bro? Come on. That shit looked radioactive. It's funny because I thought the initial concept was really cool. Whenever that manga first started serializing, I thought the concept was great and the main character was fun. And then Atsushi Okubo happened and it just became really overbearingly horny in like a bad way. As per usual. Was Fire Force the one where a kid goes actually sexualizing girls is fine? Yes. Fire Force was the one where Okubo put in his self-insert as like an 8-year-old boy saying, I think it's good when the underage girls in this comic entire personality is the fact that their joke is, oh, I fall over and my boobs land on people's faces, haha. Yeah, it was that comic, yep. You got it. Who didn't I kill? Bro. You got the right one. Oh, it was that asshole. What was the manga where the writer made his characters say that gay marriage is wrong? I'm not sure, but that sounds hilarious. So he still does the Blair thing, huh? I mean, at least Blair was like an adult, you know? I mean, I guess she was a cat. That kind of makes it weird. Well, was she a cat or was she a witch? That's not really clear. Either way, at least she's an adult. You know? Yeah, Fire Force was, weird. It was weird. The concept started off so cool, though. What if spontaneous human combustion was real and the people who died from it turned into demons? And there are, like, weird, like, holy firefighters that fight them. It's such a cool concept. The aesthetics were so on point, and then... Is that what it's about? Yeah, that is the premise of Fire Force. It's a pretty fucking cool premise, IMO. I'll still give it that. Pretty dope premise. But then it turned into a prequel for Soul Eater at the end, and it's kind of like, what? That was your move? That's how you're gonna salvage this? By saying, ah, it was a prequel to Soul Eater the entire time. I definitely didn't just pull that out of my ass at the last moment. Yeah, okay, bro. You watched like the first 5 minutes of the first episode and made the Excalibur face? Dude, no, seriously. Like that's something I haven't even brought up. The pacing in that pilot, that is probably, I think I can safely say, the worst pilot for an anime I've ever seen in my life. The pacing in that pilot episode is so fucking terrible. It is legitimately horrible. If you want to watch like a really like bad episode of anime, go check out the first episode of Fire Force. It is so weird and stilted. I don't get how that came out of a production house. How they like actually put that out. Oh yeah, for sure, Cinemachine. Yeah, no, you can absolutely draw inspiration from people who are shitheads. I call it doing it out of spite. Where am I? There I am. Oh. Oops. Am I really gonna have to? Yep. Let's go ahead and start this over. Man. Dunmeshi ending soon though, huh? That's crazy. I'm gonna miss it. Is Jesus in neon white? I don't think so. God isn't. God is dead in this game. They killed him. Maybe Jesus was in it. I was skipping through all of the dialogue. I don't know if they included the J-Man. Oh, hey. Good comic recommendation, by the way. Speaking of Dungeon Meshi, if you like the kind of shit that Dunmeshi has going on with like the whole like food focus and like a cool fantasy world, check out Drifting Dragons, Kute Dragons. It doesn't seem to be very popular, but personally, I really like that comic. It's very cool and quaint. It's about like basically fantasy whaling. I've seen at least one person take offense with it, like sort of romanticizing whaling, but also it's a comic book about dragons. So, I don't know how heavily I weigh that criticism, but I think it's a really cool comic. It also has that really cool inky art style, the same way Witch Hat Atelier does. It's super cool. Really nice comic. Can I check DMs? What the fuck? I'm busy. Don't forget you're streaming. Oh yeah, I can raid you. Well, I'm streaming Among Us later, so just you remember that. Fellas, is it ethical to draw inspiration from real life things for your fantasy settings? Bro, I can't believe you like Breaking Bad. Don't you know that the characters in that show sell meth? What? It's like the other day when I was making fun, or the other day, it was like 2 weeks ago at this point, on Twitter, when I was making fun of all the fucking censorship cucks that are mad about Skullgirls. I don't remember how I saw this person, but I saw this one person somewhere. I don't know. They were one of those censorship cucks. And I was just trolling the shit out of them constantly for fun. And then I went on their they had their Not Safe for Work art account linked on their main, and in their recent likes there was artwork of Philia, the underage character, like porn of her, and I was like, yeah, I wonder why you're so committed to this whole censorship thing. And then they bit back with, you have art of Makima in your likes. She grooms a minor. So, and it's like, okay. She's an adult though, bro. Is that your whole argument? That's it? And then I would just keep replying with lowercase LOL to everything they said, and they would keep replying to me. Oh, so perfect. It's so funny to me that people, I know there was also that one post on Tumblr of somebody like, it was in the same breath of the person complaining about Wayne and Scorpy saying inshallah. In the same breath as that, calling Wayne and Scorpy white and saying that they can't say inshallah. In the same breath as that post, they also said, and Mira talks about Chainsaw Man and Hoseki no Kuni all the time. It's like, what? Why is my crime reading comics? What? Online is hilarious, dude. Online is fucking hilarious, dude. People will just post fucking anything. It's great. Like, I don't know. I get how people could take offense to Chainsaw Man depicting, like, literal, actual grooming and emotional manipulation, but that's, like, the point. It's not there to, like, fetishize it. It's, like, the point of the story. You know? It is depicted exclusively as a bad thing. She's literally the bad guy. Like, I don't know, man. People are opinionated as fuck. And boy howdy am I going to make fun of them for it. Did I just make fun of someone for calling Wayne white? No, I made fun of them for calling Wayne and Scorpy white. Right? They were like, why is Wayne saying inshallah? He shouldn't be allowed to say that. It's like, okay, maybe you're onto something there. I don't know. I don't know. OP is probably white, though. But then they also called Scorpy white. Oh, fuck. And then they complained about me reading comics. Was it this guy? It wasn't this guy. Oh, was it that guy? It was that guy. Do I even have a weapon left to finish the level with? Uh-oh. Is there a vending machine in here? Ah, vending machines. I think that's funny. Race faker? Yeah, totally. Fuck, man. People online are so stupid. Bridget PFP, by the way? Yeah. Not to generalize, but come on now, Bridget PFPs. Be at least a little bit self-aware. Come on now. Oh, shit. I missed the group. Can I salvage this? Hang on. The clown inside me! That's good. No offense, but why do people ask what the game a streamer is currently streaming is so often? It's right there on your screen. Look down. Oh, you're about to go? Well, I'll go until this run is done. In that case, then I'll raid you, and then I'll go live for Among Us again later. Why is the game? Because it's fun. Why else? You do follow streamers who put joke games as what they're following? Well, if I did that, it would be like Fortnite. That's what I used to do back in the day. Dude, back before Discord was around, I actually used to stream anime on this very Twitch account. Like, whenever I first made Wayne watch through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I did it on this Twitch account. I would just put the category as Fortnite and just stream anime to my friends. Classics, bro. Never got in trouble for that, surprisingly. I did get in trouble for, at one point my account was compromised. And my account was used to mass DM people advertising fraudulent Call of Duty points websites. At one point. But I got that repealed. It's all Gucci. Did Wayne like Full Metal? Yeah, he loved it. Of course he liked Full Metal. Come on now. Everybody likes Full Metal. I have never met somebody who doesn't like Full Metal. And if they do exist, I don't want to know about them because I'll probably kill them. It's just so good. It's perf. Arakawa is a queen. It's such a good story. And a cool world. And the soundtrack is amazing. And the voice work is amazing. Everything about it is just 10 out of 10. The only thing I could kind of complain about with Full Metal is, like, Arakawa's humor in it is, like, very, like, you know, early 2000s, like, what the heck, screamy kind of anime humor, you know? That's, like, the only thing I could possibly knock it for at this point. But it's at least fun humor? Oh, yeah, for sure. It's, like, nothing bad or anything. It can just be a little bit grating sometimes. Artifact category is still around for anybody wanting to watch movies. I forgot about that. Oh, man. Artifact, huh? That's so funny. Speaking of card games, I want to stream Magic. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. I gotta, like, enlist people. Schedule a Magic stream day or something. Who you calling cringe? I'm not cringe. I've never done anything cringe in my life, except maybe when I was a teenager or a child. I think I did some pretty cringe shit back then. Oops.
Time is ticking, White.
Ah! We're good. I think I get the 2 phaser here. Ah! Yeah, we're Gucci. You want to learn to play it? What, Magic? It's super easy. If you want a decent tutorial, you can just download Arena for free. I don't recommend Arena for, like, actual play. I think I can just... Oh, oops, I took a Godspeed anyways. Oopsies. I wouldn't recommend Arena for, like, actual play, because it's, like, microtransaction hell. Or, like, you can't just play with the cards that you want to play with. You have to, like, earn them and open packs and all that crap. I'm too broke for that shit. I just play on the unofficial clients where you can do everything for free. And it's my favorite. But yeah, Magic has a shit ton of different formats you can try out. It has, what, like 30 fucking... actually more than 30 at this point, huh? Probably closer to like 35 or 40 years, right? Actually, no, wasn't the 30th anniversary just the other year? Wasn't that last year? Huh. Whatever. Anyways. Huge history, huge backlog of stuff to have fun with. Many different formats. It's a very chill, fun game. Big recommend. Just understand that every other card game that's out there is aping off of Magic. It's all Magic all the way down, baby. The Hearthstone, the Legends of Runeterra, the Pokemon TCG, the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. All the way down, bro. It's just aping off of Magic, the OG. Oh yeah, for sure. I've been watching Northern 100 whatever the fuck Showdown recently to kind of prep myself for Canlander. I'm still a little iffy on like the deck construction angle of Canadian Highlander, just because like Singleton is kind of a weird idea for a competitive format, because it's like you're sacrificing you know, consistency for uniqueness, but I'm a bit of a decking a deck building brainlet when it comes to consistency.
Wait.
And when it comes to a like eternal format like that, there's so much shit you have to consider as far as like the history of cards and your potential options of stuff to fit into a niche, you know? Yeah, I'll check out some Canlander sometime. Also, it doesn't have an official section on Goldfish, so I can't see what the top decks are. That makes me sad. I have been meaning to try Legacy recently, because I've been watching a lot of Bosch and Roll, and he makes Legacy look pretty interesting. I'm not a fan of like Reanimator or Sneak and Show or any of that like super easy goo goo gaga shit. But some of the more like interesting weird shit you can do is cool to me. Like Shark Still. Shark Still looks fun. Something like that, you know? Did I miss something? I definitely missed something. Where? 2? Is it 2 balloons on the outside? Yep. Yo, see you around, Aspen. Just noticed that. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I tried my time with Yu-Gi-Oh! On Master Duel, and I've harped on about this fucking at length in the past, but I just don't get it. It's such like a... I don't know if deterministic is the right word, because I'm not enough of a nerd, but it just feels so flat and so boring. Sure, there's like different archetypes that play differently, but at the end of the day, you're basically ending on the same concept, which is combo for 15 minutes, produce a board state on turn 1 that will... Oh wow, 2 DMC5 songs in a row, huh? Produce a board state on turn 1 with like 3 counter spells up, so you can thwart your enemy's plans, so that they're unable to win turn 2. And if you're going turn 2, it's basically just, do you have Dark Ruler in hand? And a board wipe. Do you have a hand trap to interrupt their combo? No? Alright, GG's, scoop. It's just so boring to me. I don't fucking get it, dude. Like, all the OTK stuff is funny, and like Crooked Cook is funny, and shit like that. But all the decks that are like actually playing the game, I don't get it. There's so few points of interaction. Trog is like the only Yu-Gi-Oh player I know, and he dislikes Magic because it's slow. Because sometimes you have a turn that's nothing but land go. And I don't get that mentality. Yu-Gi-Oh is so much slower, bro. The other guy spends 15 minutes comboing off turn 1. I would much prefer land go to comboing off for 15 minutes turn 1. Which, don't get me wrong, can happen in Magic, depending on the format you're playing. I don't know, I just think the more points of interaction angle is so much more interesting than the solitaire angle. Okay. There we go. Whew. Play a real TCG Digimon? Yeah, I've mentioned before, I've checked out a Digimon table on Tabletop Simulator, and I've like read through the rules and played like a couple test hands, and it seemed kind of interesting. I really like the prize card life total idea and how they have effects when you lose them as your life total. It's interesting. And in fact, I'm pretty sure when I lived in Dallas, when I was looking into like LGS stuff in my area, in my part of Dallas, it was like all Digimon. There were so many Digimon events and weeklies and stuff for in the DFW area. It was crazy. Oh, neat. You don't know how it plays? Well, it has a breeding phase. Oh, well, this is over. Hi, PP. Well, this is over.
Sorry.
It wasn't related to you bringing me this kitten. Hi, PP. You want to talk from the microphone? I don't know if you guys heard her. PP. Hi, baby. Yeah. Mwah. Yeah, baby. Mwah, mwah. What? Okay, she wants to be put down. Yeah, I know. Baby. For those who haven't heard, we have a kitten now. Ow! Pee-pee, ouch! She's climbing me. Pee-pee, get off my shoulder. You're not a parrot. Please. Get over here. Ah, she's climbing my neck. Get off of me. Stop being ratchet. Little beast.
Wait.
Ow. All right, she's biting my fingers now. Well, chat room, that was my stream. Oh, she's licking me now. She's apologizing. Nope, she's biting. Ow.
Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna raid Sai now because she's going live for her partner anniversary. Ow. Quit biting me. See you around, stoners. Tune in like apparently like an hour and a half, I guess, for Among Us. See you around, stoners. PP, chill. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Glad you had fun, Tia. Shouts out. PP. Hey, join my Discord if I'm not, if you're not in it already. Because it's cool there. If you like watching cool cartoons or reading cool stuff and talking about said cool stuff, or just generally shit posting into the void, check it out. Am I in it? I'm pretty sure I'm in it. Ow! Pee-pee! Whatever. Alright, see you around, stoners. Have a good one until Among Us later. Bye-bye.